longer than anticipated, but what's new? My 20 minutes is like an hour. It really is. I try so hard to stay on time. I do. But something always comes up. These damn kids. Alright, I'm going to take y'all's free questions, though. Those that you were waiting. Hey, Thelma, thank you for staying up, hon. I apologize. I'm late all the time. I tried to be on time. I did. And I ran down the street, and then I was across the street from Taco Bell, and I asked the kids if they wanted any food, and of course they did. So I ended up going into Sheetz and Taco Bell. Hey, Cheryl, what's up, hon? Ripping and running. Let me see something real quick. Alright. I like to watch myself so I can see if I go out. Because sometimes I have connectivity issues. Plus it's easier for me to see this screen than it is the one that's filming me. Can you tell me if I should leave my current relationship? It's long distance. Okay, Cheryl. Spirit, Cheryl still wants to know. She's in a long distance relationship. She wants to know how y'all feel about it. What do you see? Should she just cash out now or what? Let's go, hon. What's his tower about in the recent past? I feel obligated to ask you that because I'm having a hard time. This flipped immediately. So it's like, should you leave? What happened in the recent past? There's something significant here that we're leaving out. This is Elijah. It's Elijah. It's a lot of major arcana. You know what I'm saying? Let me keep going here. Yeah, what the hell happened? Cheryl, you're not, I mean, I get it. It's just a yes or no question, but damn, there's something here in the recent past that's pretty fucked up. Tower with the 5 of Cups, sweetheart, there's some pretty messed up stuff in the past. Now, I don't know if it's from this relationship or what, but let's get down to the nitty gritty. Yeah, what is it, hon? Because, okay, let's go. Yeah, this is stupid. I don't know, this could have been a real accident or something, because there's something in the past that's dangerous. It really hurt us. I mean, this is loss. This is something where nothing will ever be the same. It's a shock and an awe moment where people grieve. There's something dangerous in the recent past. It's dangerous. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Oh my God, this is damn, I mean, it kind of gives me the feeling of maybe even a car wreck or something. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is a shock and an awe movement in the recent past. Anyway, dangerous risk. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And again, oh my God, oh my God. A lot of oh my God. So what I'm seeing in the current energy, it's like, whatever you did, it looks like you manifested this dude in. He's real good looking. I don't know if there's a party boy here or what, but we kind of manifested a reconciliation. There's also, in the current energy, there's a lot of fear that there is a third party. He's handsome. I'm scared. I'm worried that there's, you know, I'm worried that he's out looking at other people. I'm worried. I'm just worried about his environment. I'm worried of a third party. All I gotta keep going. This is just, what is this? What is this? That tells me nothing. It tells me nothing. Go again. What is this divine timing? You know, whatever this is, there's something here where there's a significant loss. They're being really weird on this reading. We manifested this dude in possibly a reconciliation, but I do see us being worried of a third party. I'm worried. I'm paranoid, you know. In the future, this relationship, I'm seeing a learned lesson going down the wrong road. I'm seeing a lot of negative gossip. Learning a lesson, there's negative gossip. We fucked up, went the wrong way. We fucked up, we went the wrong way on this thing. There's something here on divine timing where it's like you're gonna learn a lesson here. It's on divine timing about what it really takes to build a family, because there's just so much waiting. Furthermore, this relationship, there's some lessons to be learned, and there's some negative gossip as well in the future. That is going to happen. It's bound to happen. It's inevitable. It's okay. It's okay. It's sissy. It's sis. It's sis. It's okay. It's sissy. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. It's okay. But I just see you at the crossroads of like, man, I really want something serious. And you're feeling like it, even in the future, you're still at the crossroads of what action to take. How do we make this thing successful? So, I don't know what to tell you, hon. I don't. I see a lot of fear right now. And in the future with this relationship, I see you learning a lot of lessons. It's okay. I see you waiting on commitment. I do. And I see a lot of negative gossip in the future. As far as you staying or leaving, it looks like the decision is on you. I mean, how much longer can you wait for this thing to get serious, is what I'm saying. Shh, buddy. It's okay. It's sissy. It's sissy. It's sis. It's sis. I swear, it's sissy. It's Sissy and Anthony and Isaac. It's okay. I know who it is. Thank you, Elias. I know who it is. Thank you. I know. I know there's somebody out there. Thank you, hon. It's okay. These are the same cards, Cheryl, still. The same exact cards I'm pulling exact same spread. There's a twin flame here in the recent past. Very provocative twin flame. Right. A victory in the past. Y'all look good together, man. What is this leaving because somebody... I left. I feel like somebody was getting over on me, even though I don't know. I'm still not sure to this day. But it looks like somebody here left. I want to say the female left. I don't want to say you. Female left. I feel like somebody here got away with something. They were cheating, even though I'm not sure. But all I can tell you is no sooner I was put out in the cold, there's a new relationship here. I feel like somebody here was always holding on to another relationship. In the current energy, it looks like there's a commitment here. And whoever we're in a commitment with, they do their best to be reciprocal. There's a lot to be learned for whatever stage we're currently in right now and where you want this thing to go. You know, somebody here does look like they're holding back financially in the recent past. There's a lot of wishy-washy, maybe even a maybe baby. I don't know. It doesn't have to be a maybe baby, but there's a lot of wishy-washiness in the recent past. And this current commitment looks good. Looks like somebody's doing their best to be reciprocal with the other party. There is a big opportunity here that just hasn't presented itself just yet. All I can say about that is you're in a learning stage of karma at this time. I see you pushing forward, although that is a challenge. And I see in the future where we're defeated on something. We have no other choice but to push forward. And I'm seeing a hell of a lot of haters. You're pushing forward successfully. This could even be for work. Someone learns of your good fortune. You have a good stroke of luck. You have a good stroke of luck in the future. Pushing forward, defeated. Like I ain't got no other choice but to push forward. I've been defeated elsewhere. You have somebody here trying to sabotage your forward movement when it comes to work, a line of work, or your current success. In the future, wherever this is going, you know, we're trying to work it out. We're trying to push forward. There's success here, even if it's employment. You got a lot of haters and a lot of people trying to sabotage. All I can say is, if this really is a twin flame, you're gonna have to take that. That's just part of it, hon. That's part of it. You pushing this thing forward, you're gonna have to take the wins with the losses. Yeah, you lost in some arenas, fine. But all I can say is somebody might call you or the other person a loser, but you're pushing forward and making this thing work. You're gonna have to, I wouldn't let the right hand know what the left hand doing. You understand? Because in the current energy, this commitment, both of you are doing your damnedest to make this thing reciprocal. And I see a big offer in the current energy that's just not presented itself. It's not all the way clear at the moment. Like, is this all just an illusion? No, it's not. It's just that the way things are being presented right now, if it isn't all the way clear, it's on purpose. Because you got too many haters and too many people that would sabotage this thing. Like this is a game. Like this is a competition. Like they would love to see y'all fucking lose. You and the other person. If that makes sense. I don't know what else to say about that. Cheryl Steele. Doesn't look like I'm telling you to let this thing go. That's just not what I'm seeing. I don't think we should let this thing go. I see a wealth of challenges. A wealth. W-E-L-F. W-E-L-F. I see a wealth. I see a wealth of challenges, but I see some struggles. I'm not going to tell you to give up on it. I see some struggles, is all I will say. KTGTR, what's up? Empathy. Zade Frost. Empathy. ABC. What's going on? Empathy. Let me see what we got. Empathy. Did Fahad make his Instagram account to search for me? Mina. Did Fahad make his Instagram account to search for Mina? Although I deactivated my Instagram account more than a year ago, that he wasn't familiar about. All right. Empathy wants to know. Empathy. Mina wants to know if Fahad made a Instagram account to look her up. I don't think so. I think this person did it for They wanted to look up something else, a wealth of different stuff. I saw the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I don't think it was about that. I think this person was interested in just looking up a whole bunch of different shit. Most of it financial. Again, it's the same cards, hon. The Seven of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, hold on here. Don't get ahead of yourself. To be fair with you, just hold your horses. This person came to the crossroads where they started looking at different options and shit. Looking at a wealth of different stuff. A whole bunch of different stuff. There we are. This Nine of Pentacles is out here again. So when I did your pre-shuffle, I saw the Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. This person wanted to look up a whole bunch of different crap. I mean, not about love. Just a whole bunch of different stuff. Well, most of it was about money and shit. Right. Because there's a very saturated market. There's a very, they're not being paid fairly. It's a very competitive field. This could have been something to improve whatever current business they're in or whatever they're doing for work or what. Right. This person's looking at, they're looking at people who, whatever they're looking at on Instagram, it's people that would appear to have their poop in a group. Nine of Pentacles, like everybody got money on Instagram. I think this person started taking a little grudge with it as well. Everybody seems so damn happy and everybody seems so fucking rich. And this person just looks like they at the bottom of the barrel with the rest of the bums. And they're not making this kind of money. What the fuck? You know, how do I get on? Like, what's holding me back? What do I do? They start looking at all kinds of different options on how to learn different things. Okay. Spirits on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to stand on what I said. Mina. Okay? This person started looking at a wealth of different things because it's very competitive, whatever this is. They don't feel like they're, whatever market this is, whatever they're looking at, they ain't making money like this. They damn sure ain't. What's holding me back? What are my options? How do I do? Because this person started getting real preoccupied with learning new skills and new techniques. Now, I do see something here about them kind of getting worried. Yeah, they did look you up. They wanted to see what other admirers you had as well. I'd also think this person went as far to look up your family. I do think this person wanted to reconcile. Their feelings was hurt. They definitely sought you out. But again, you're not their death card. You're not there. You know, I mean, I was kind of interested. I think they looked up other people as well. Three of Cups. They looked up a whole bunch of different people. But when it came to you, they took an L. They looked you up. You're not their death card. You're not there. You weren't there. This person moved on. They're also, I feel like lost here when they went to look you up. You're not their death card. It's really over. This person does assume that you've moved on. They also assume that you may have reconciled with someone else. Empathy. Okay. But I see them doing that for a whole wealth of reasons. It wasn't just you. But on the topic of you, when they couldn't find you, they did, their mind kind of, they really overthought this and just assumed that the reason why you weren't there is that you moved on. Possibly reconciled elsewhere. ABC, ABC, how does A feel about me? We had an argument last night and he's a friend. Are you a man or a woman? ABC, ABC. How does A feel about me? We had an argument last night. He's a friend. Are you a female? Hey, Daisy, what's up? Thank you for the donation. You a woman. All right, thank you. All right. How does A feel about ABC, ABC? They had an argument. He's a friend. She the female, he the man. This person feel like you, if you, Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles, you're single and you like it like that. Like you, it looks like you do well for yourself. This person thinks you do anyway. Let's put it like that. This person thinks that you do well for yourself. Again, same cards. You're coming up Queen of Pentacles. This person thinks you do very well for yourself. You're grounded, you're stable, you've been like that forever. You're very set in your ways, hon. You're coming across as stubborn. Even if you say, well, no, I'm not single. You're very stubborn. This guy is. He's coming across as single. Queen of Pentacles usually married. I don't know. Let me see what's going on. What the hell is this? This person in the recent past has tried to paint you a real pretty picture of their family and shit, right? Like, yeah, their family probably has challenges and stuff, but they've tried to paint you a real pretty picture. I don't know if they're the youngest in the family or what, or if they have kids outside of the family, it's something like that. But whatever this is, there's kind of gossip. I want to say the gossip is in good nature about some challenging family dynamics. The reason that is important is because your intuition picked up on something immediately, right there. Now, this person's got a lot of skill, a lot of skill, a lot of skill and ability and talent. And you would recognize that right off the bat. They're not real interested, though, in when it comes to new opportunities for money. They're happy with where they're at and what they're doing. I don't know if this person really do got money like that, this gentleman, like they come from a good family, they got family wealth or something. But what I'm saying is this gossip, there's something here about your intuition. This person had to, well, what's going on with this person's family? Because there's something here relevant about it. Because there's something here about this person. They come across real, everything's good. They're real happy. They're real positive. There's so much they don't want for nothing. But why am I getting unemployed? Unemployed, poverty with the family. This person, somebody here had to leave the family. Unemployed. No hard feelings or nothing, but they gotta go. Listen, all I can tell you is in the future, there's some real hard times in the neighborhood, okay? And you're coming across as very stable and grounded. And this person comes in and they're coming in to say, hey, how are you? Because, I mean, you've always seen them. Is this a little brother dynamic where you see them as younger? Like you've got love for this person. But they know that you're stable and that you're grounded. Because I'm telling you, I don't know if they just lost a job or they just got kicked out of their family home or something. Because I'm telling you, in the future, what I'm seeing is that there's hard times in the neighborhood. And you are coming across as very grounded, very stable. And I see this person kissing up to you. Because you're really like the only one they know that is this grounded and stable. As far as your argument, I don't even see your argument. And I don't see your argument here at all. All I'm seeing here is intuition about a family dynamic that's going on in the past. And this person's been real creative on how they paint the truth. I'm not saying they lied about that. I think they were very accurate the way they painted the truth, but they are crafty when they do it. They're not real interested in money. They're good. Everything's good over here. But what is this unemployment, struggling with money, somebody here gets kicked out or they have to leave the family home, something? Because there's hard times in the future, and I see them coming towards you because you're stable and you're grounded. And they know that you care for them deeply. You look at them like a little brother or some shit. I don't see your argument here at all. They definitely could look at you as family. There's an age difference where I don't think they got kicked out of their house or something. I see them on their way to your house. Things are hard for them at this time. They know that you care about them. Something like that. And you could say, well, that don't resonate at all. Give it time. Give it time. Because your intuition's already picked up on something in the past that didn't seem quite right about the challenging family dynamic. I don't see nothing about your argument. Not one thing about it. I had an argument last night and he's a friend. I don't see shit about no argument. ABC, ABC. How does A feel? Right, there's something here about not working. What is this not working? 5 of Pentacles is unemployment. They're doubling down. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Not working. And that's why this person had to leave. They're doubling down on it. Let me be clear with you. There's no work at here. No work. There's something here about this person leaving. It's been real, it's been fun, it ain't been real fun. There's no reconciling this situation. Wherever there's no reconciling a situation. Ooh, no, this ain't no friend at all. Fuck no, that's a friend of me. 8 of Pentacles reversed, this ain't working out. There's a big argument here among 2 friends. This ain't working. I don't know if it's because one friend don't work or what, but all I can say is it ain't working out, and there's a big argument here between 2 friends. This person leaves. The gentleman, let's be real clear about who we're talking about. They're making this so abundantly clear. Abundantly. Not working. Argument among 2 friends. And they want to be clear. Talking about the gentleman. This guy. Yeah. So he leaves. It looks like he's waiting on a ride, or he's waiting on a train or a plane or whatever he's waiting on, right? Because this cycle's closed out. Whatever he's leaving, he's waiting on something, and there's a closed cycle. That is odd. This person may cuss the heavens a lot. They may say GD a lot. One more here. Here's what I'm going to tell you. It looks like something ain't working out between the 2 of you. This person leaves. They're waiting on some type of closure. All I can tell you is in the future, honey, if you're not able to reconcile this, please thank the heavens for unanswered prayers. If you're not able to reconcile this relationship, the heavens is doing you a favor. Because there's something here about a very deceptive person who is a hater. This person's a sabotager. And I don't know if they struggle with ADHD, but they're extremely distracted. They have a lot on their plate, and they've lied a lot. This person's extremely deceptive. They got a lot going on. Furthermore, the reason they can't reconcile things elsewhere, they would look at you like an answered prayer, but trust, if they'd look at you like you some type of answered prayer, like you the white Jesus or the black Jesus or the Spanish Jesus, whatever your genetic line is. But this person is deceptive as hell. They're deceptive. Talking about they got a lot going on right now. Yeah, you're right. They do got a lot going on. They do got a lot on their plate right now. But they're lying about a hell of a lot. They're lying about where they just came from. They're lying about why it closed out. They're lying. There's no employment in the recent past. They're lying about another argument that they had. And I feel like this person wants to use you because you love them. I'm saying the word use, but for whatever reason, they cannot reconcile something elsewhere. Furthermore, let me reiterate this. If you're unable to reconcile it with this person, please consider that an answered prayer, because this guy is extremely deceptive. Yeah, they got a whole lot going on. This person could say, hey, the reason I didn't X, Y, and Z, I didn't call you, I was busy, whatever. That's a lie. The lie detector determined that is a lie. I don't know how that's going to make sense to you, Mina. Hey, Raymond Torres, how's it going? You're welcome, Chris L. Raymond Torres, are you in a relationship? Are you looking for new love, or are you trying to reconcile with somebody? Chris L, not currently looking, but do you see anyone coming into my love life in the future? Please and thank you. Okay. Chris L, I want to know, not really looking for nothing, but just kind of curious, you see anything? Chris L, are you a man or a woman? I can't tell. Your profile picture is too tiny. Chris L, are you a man or a woman, honey? I can't tell by your profile picture. It's weird. It's tiny, too. It's like this little bit. It's this big. It's like that big. Female? Alright, you female. Chris L is a female. Let me go back. Alright, not currently looking, but do you see anything coming in my love life for the future? Please and thanks. Chris L, just want to know. I think you're a work in progress, huh? You're a work in progress, is what I'm saying, Chris L. Not currently looking. You see anything for the future for love life? A sucker born every minute. What the fuck? Yeah, there's a sucker born every minute. Right, this is bullshit. I don't like this. Damn, this sucks. Fast talker. He's a fast talker. He's a fast talker. Don't trust him as a fast talker. Yeah, what a fucktard. Listen, I do see something. I don't like it. Good looking man. Con man. This is someone that is using his looks, his good looks. His looks have gotten him through life. Let's put it like that. He's a con man. There's a sucker born every minute. This is somebody that's been paying attention to you. You haven't been paying attention to them at all. You haven't been aware of your surroundings. This is a con man. He's been looking into you, whoever this is. It's behind your back, but he's looking at you for the Nine of Pentacles. He's looking for someone single and wealthy. It's like a gigolo. Don't be deceived by this person. This person's going to approach you. They could approach you while your hands are full, like you have a whole lot in your hands. Let me help you, something like that. But they approach you when you're caught. They catch you off guard. You don't see them. This is a technique they're using. They approach you, they catch you off guard. This person approaches you, you don't see it coming. That's their intention. Their intention is to catch you off guard. You're not prepared for this. This person could walk up to you at an establishment that you feel comfortable in, like a school, a church, a respected building of some kind. Yeah. They put on a real good front, though. What I don't like about them is that they put on this real good front. Like they got money like that. They're real positive. Whatever you're interested in, they're interested in. They're interested in a relationship. Everything that you say you're interested in, especially in a man, being a provider and all that, they love what you love. What about that? Isn't that just a coinky-dink? They love everything you love. All the same movies, everything. You guys have so much in common. This is a con man. Don't trust a word they say. They approach you when they're catching you off guard. They are a beggar. This person's a beggar. They are a con man. You like church? I like church. You go to that church? You go to that school? So do I. My daughter went there. My sister went there. My brother went there. My father went there. What a small world. Con man. This is a con man. They're eyeing your money. But they come across like you two are equally yoked. They're eyeing your money. They want you for the stability. They don't come from money. Nothing. This person, damn. They're a con artist. But there's something about their looks is very trustworthy. Their looks are very trustworthy. The King of Wands usually is a doer. This person takes action. They're very confident in themselves and their ability. But this person is a sketchy motherfucker, and you cannot trust a word they're saying. Ace of Swords reversed. They're a liar. Nothing that comes out of their mouth is true. Furthermore, the technique that they're using to approach you is to catch you off guard when your hands are full. Hey, it's like a bad Lifetime movie. Like, oh my gosh, I just wrecked my car. Today is not the day. I'm walking to work, and I just dropped my phone. And then you look up and it's like this guy's there. And it's like, hey, stranger. Oh my gosh, how do I know you again? It's a bad Lifetime movie, is how this is coming across. It's awful. Bad Lifetime movie. It gives me a bad Lifetime movie. You watch Lifetime? You got a con artist going towards you. A sucker born every minute. That's how they're seeing you. This guy. Must have suckers born every minute. Yeah, they're carefree. They may consider you careless. Yeah, I don't care. I ain't worried. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Whatever. I'm laid back. I don't give a shit. I think this person has severe mental health hygiene issues. Severe mental health hygiene issues. It's a matter of time. This is in your divine plan. You couldn't stop this if you wanted to. It will happen. There's a conversation that comes towards you. It's a positive conversation. And I think you guys talk forever. And your discernment is tricked so easily. However, you will have a intuition. There is there's an alarm that's going to go off about your intuition. And this Nine of Pentacles, because we seem to talk about money, and we seem to talk about, I don't know how here's the deal. People who have money usually have standards. They have discipline. They're disciplined. There's something about this person's conversation. It's not lining up with the background that they're giving. Yeah, if this is on your divine timing. This conversation goes on for a while. Your discernment kicks in, though. Your intuition will kick in. I don't know, maybe you know people with money. Hell, maybe you have money yourself. But I don't mean money like that. I mean wealth. I'm talking about wealth. I'm talking about house at the Hamptons wealth, okay? Wealth. I'm talking about long money. You're right. I just got the creepy crawlies all over this right out of my cheek. There's something here where your discernment's going to kick in. Your intuition, your discernment about structure and money structure, being disciplined with money. If there's something this person's doing where you're going to say, are you fucking crazy? Because this, I don't know. You don't, seems careless to me. That's what I'm saying. I also see mental health hygiene issues. Right. This person tries to confuse you. They are a fast talker. Now you see it, now you don't. But here's the thing. It's not what they say, hon. It's not what they say. It's what they don't say. That you get, there's something about the clarity that you get. It's not what they say, it's what they don't say. There's something not lining up with their speech. Maybe it's their accent's wrong. I don't know. They also try to confuse you, but you can't con a con. You can't. There's something here you know about, and this person assumes that, I don't know. They don't assume that you know that much. I don't know. But they try to confuse you, a fast talker. And you get it, you see it very clearly. I don't think you say or do anything, but you know. When you know, you know. There is this moment of clarity that you get that you're being hustled or that this person doesn't know what they're talking about. That'll make sense to you in the future. Brenda Vaughn, greetings. Is there a hidden agenda in my family that I'm not aware of, like someone want to say to me? You made sense all the way up to the last couple of words. Is there a hidden agenda in my family that I'm not aware of, like someone want to say to me? Brenda, that's not a yes or a no question. Can't you narrow it down to one person? Yes or no? Because really, you're borderline asking for a general. I'm not going too deep into this, Brenda. You didn't give me any names. This could be anybody. It's definitely a man. A man doesn't care for you at all. Definitely hurts your feelings, but he's definitely in the family. Person doesn't care about you at all. I think in the recent past, it's hurt you. This person's done a lot to sabotage you. They've hated on you. They've lied. They've been extremely deceptive. They've hurt you. And this is someone in your family, whoever this is, this person definitely has money. They're wealthy. They get a lot of public attention, but they are a hater. They don't like you. They've been extremely deceptive. They have zero love for you. They've went out of their way to make things extremely hard for you. Yeah. This person will not change. This gentleman, honey, I cannot tell you the amount of I don't give a fuck this man has for you. There's zero love. This could even be a father figure. The King of Cups reverse. Doesn't care for you one bit. He is never going to change. Three of Pentacles reverse. He's never going to change. Ever. Ever. There's absolutely no reconciling this. Let it go. Let it go. You've learned everything you can learn from this. You need spirit guide message. You need to move on. You need to put your foot down firmly and move on. And know on your part of this, there's no hard feelings. Trust that your spirit team, your spirit guide will take it from here. They will make sure that this person receives the discipline that they need to receive, but it's not your job to hand it out, okay? Have enough discipline to turn your back on this, wish him well, and move forward. No hard feelings. Let this go. There's no way to reconcile this. This person has no intentions of changing, ever. Ever. You cannot teach an old dog new tricks. This King of Cups reverse has zero love for you. Zero. This is the same person that could have perverted love in some sense of the word. However, this person's went out of their way, even in the current energy, to make things extremely hard on you. That's a spirit guide message. Leo is the very prominent arcana. You had one major arcana, and it's Leo. And it doesn't have to do anything with Leo. But if I would say this, in the month of August, it's time that we cut this loose, no hard feelings, and be disciplined enough to say no hard feelings. I wish you well. Adios. Okay. Drashida Kawana. Hello. Can I know what Palash's next action is towards me? No, you can't. That's not a yes or a no question. I don't know who Palash is. Is Palash your car, your goldfish? Who is this person? Right, no. Next, Eight of Cups. Next, moving on. Angel, career advice. I belong to technology field, planning for a master's, face delays. What do I do next for further growth and to overcome the delays? Okay. Honey, that's not a yes or a no question. Career advice. Belong to technology field, planning for a master, you face delays. You're asking me a general reading. It's going to take me too long to get through that. Anything Angel can do. Eight of Swords. Looks like you're strapped right now. You're stuck where you are. And the best I can tell you is it's on divine timing. It looks like whatever this is got something to do with legal regulations or something. There's something here that's legal in the future for you, but it's on divine timing, so I cannot give you a timeline. But I see you stuck in the current energy. You ain't going nowhere. You're stuck. I see you worried about it. You want a fresh new start. When is it going to kick off? It's on divine timing, Wheel of Fortune. There's divine timing on it, so I cannot give you a timeline. That is very challenging to do. All I can tell you is in the future, justice. There's something here in the legal system, I believe, that's got something to do with legal shit. Maybe legal help, 5 of Pentacles for people who are unemployed or challenged with employment, but yet smart. Queen of Swords, extremely smart. There's something legal in the future. There's unemployment, struggling with hardship. What do you know already? Use your discernment, but don't tell it all. You know what to say and what not to say. You need to use the tools and resources that you have at your ability to get this Ace of Pentacles, this brand new financial offer that you've been waiting on. It's something to do with legal, courts, justice, whatever that is. It's for people who are unemployed. You're a smart girl. Use your discernment. Also know when to say stuff out loud in front of people and what to keep quiet about, okay? You have a lot of tools at your disposal when it comes to manifesting a brand new financial start that you've been waiting on. You'll know when you get it, and you will take a calculated risk when it comes to doing that. But there's something in the future that revolves around legalities, okay? But that's the best I can do for you, Angel. Deezer, thank you for the well wishes. Hope all is well. Thank you. What did you say? I'm one of her admirers. I don't know who you're talking to. Angela's Carter, what's up? You changed your profile picture. I almost didn't recognize you. If you change your name, I'm really not going to recognize you. I'm good, boo. What you doing? How you doing, Angeles? How you doing? All right, Dezo, you paid for a question, huh? What you talking about? My question? I'd like to know how I'm seen in my Gothic community. Do you got any haters? Okay. Well, you had that one about, I don't know how far back it was. Looked like she hit every branch on the way down. What am I trying to say? There was an old saying back in the day. I don't know. It was an old saying. Something about, I don't know. I'm going to mess it up. Never mind. We had one real ugly girl. That's all I can say. She's very ugly. My question is, I'd like to know how I'm seen in the community. Do you got any haters? The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Oh, Marilyn Manson, huh? I don't know. Back in my day when I was young and growing up, that's what the Gothic people meant. They were like painting their fingernails black and stuff. We all wore, what was it? Jinko jeans. That was my time. I went through the Gothic phase. We wore Jinko jeans. I think I've been through every phase there is, maybe. I like a wealth of different music and things, though. I don't have like a... I like it all. Hell, I'd listen to Beethoven. Days I want to know how she's seen in the Gothic community. She got any haters or what that she needs to be aware of? This card's come out so much tonight. Oh my goodness. You got, what is this? Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, double Scorpio. The High Priestess, I forget who that is. I want to say it's Virgo again, but I forget, I don't know. Leo, look at all this major. Crazy. And I don't even know how I'm going to tell you this. No haters, honey. No haters, by the way. You don't have any haters. No, nothing you need to be concerned with. Okay? Dezo, no haters. Listen, people see you as someone who's overcome a good bit. I think they look at you as a very giving person. For the most part, they're excited. You know, you bring forth some type of excitement. You're a giving person. I mean, you treat people fairly. Even if you've been hanging around this community for a while, people feel like they don't know you, that you're a loner, that you keep a lot of stuff private. Like you could be hanging around this group forever, but they still feel like they don't know you. You're a loner, you're private, you're quiet, you could come across as shy. Here's what I see though. I don't really know how to tell you this. There's a very blunt question in the current energy, a very blunt, direct question that you may get defensive about. And this is a matter of time. It was a matter of time. Somebody just asked you a very direct, blunt question. I think your first reaction would be to get defensive or guarded. But understand that this is a good thing, because for whatever reason, you present yourself in a masculine way. And whatever this does, it does shift the energy on you, where there's a needed change from you, okay? Where you kind of have to eventually change. And whatever this direct question is, you may even take offense to it. You could think, wow, that was hard, that was rash, or what. You could be defensive towards it. But it's meant to soften you up some, especially in the month of August. It's meant to soften you up a little bit. Where you should take it where, okay, something needs to change with you. Use your discernment, because I see a very positive change in the future. Whatever this direct question is, it makes you softer. There's something here that's going to prompt you to kind of change your image to be more softer. I see you single. I see that you're doing well for yourself financially in the future, but I see you caring more about your feminine qualities a little bit more. Whatever this direct question is, it's good for you. Whatever this is, you know, the Wheel of Fortune upright, this is a good thing for you. It's meant to soften you a little bit. Strength challenge. Like, you don't always got to be so hard. You don't always have to be so guarded. You don't always have to stand in such a masculine energy. Because I see whatever this direct question is, it does prompt you to change. Your discernment is okay. Because I see a lot softer side of you days out in the future. A very feminine side. Queen of Cups. But to answer your question, no. I see no haters, baby. None at all. Zero haters. Zero. 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 None. None. None that you need to be worried about. None. Zero. Zero deception right now. AKWESI Larby. I wanted to know why I'm seeing 111 everywhere. Well, probably because you're getting ready to, you're in some form of significant change. You're in some type of significant change. All right, Angela's Carter says, how can I release all the negativity that has happened in 2025? How can I move forward? Money. Angela, I'm going to be honest with you. That Ace of Pentacles and that Ten of Pentacles money, level up, baby. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles is a level up, baby. Meaning, if there's too much negativity around you, look around you. There's a level up needed, and it could be a significant offer that comes into your life that changes your surroundings. Now, money doesn't buy class. Let's not say all that, but I can say that they're emphasizing money. Right. Again, with the King of Swords, professionalism, Queen of Pentacles, professionalism with stability. How can I release all... You already know this, and you know this. How can I release all the negativity that's happened in 2025? Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. Seriously, the King of Swords, you want me to blunt with you? There's professionalism here. Right. Especially in a work environment. But let's go. How can I release the negativity that's happened in 2025, and how can I move forward? I think you already know what you need to do. You know everything about your diet. You know about adequate rest. You know about adequate rest. You know about diet and all that bullshit. I mean, do you want me to sound all like a fucking guru and give recycled information about diet and all that bullshit? No. You know what to do. Tell you to work out 3 times a week and eat your Wheaties and go to bed at 9 o'clock. I'm going to give you that regurgitated bullshit. Be strong. Know that you can overcome anything. Let me keep going, Angela. So I'm just messing with you. Let me keep going. You do got a spirit guide here. Ooh, okay. With the star, a spirit guide on the star. Okay. Oh, look at that. I'm telling you, this has come out every reading. Look at all this major arcana with a spirit guide on it. Okay. Something to do with your work, hon. I picked up on the work aspect about this. Honey, you're a work in progress. What you want me to say? What you want me to say? Go lay down, honey. Go get your rest. There's something here about you getting your rest. There's work and there's rest. There's work and there's rest. I don't want to sound like an idiot here. You could be trapped in some cycle of 8 to 4 or something. I see a lot of 8 to 4. I don't know if you work 8 to 4 or something. Some type of yeah. Listen. Whatever you're praying about in the current energy, trust me, it is not falling on deaf ears. Let's get that out of the way. You've got a spirit guide coming through very heavy in your reading, talking about the stuff that you've been praying about, especially at night. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Whatever you're saying at night in your prayers, it's not falling on deaf ears. Let's get that out of the way. Angela Carter. There's something in the past you feel stuck in. Part of it is you holding on to it, hon. But trust, you're in a no-win situation where you're a work in progress, hon. This is just a work in progress. Trying to get you to outgrow an old shell. You're coming across like a hermit crab. You know, when a hermit crab, they got to outgrow a shell and get into a new one. Like you're kind of stuck where you are. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of hold tight there for a minute. You're a work in progress. Whatever you're praying about, trust it's not falling on deaf ears. But it is time that we need to consider adequate sleep at times, okay? Now, I will say this. Whatever you're praying about, your manifestations are challenging, okay? I don't know if you're praying for a Lamborghini or what it is. A bikini, a Lamborghini, a martini. I don't know. But they're telling me straight up, Magician Challenge, some of the stuff that you're, trying to bring in, hon, that's challenging requests. All in due time, though, because the Wheel of Fortune is here upright. All in due time, hon. All I can say is, in the future things, you do have brighter days ahead to give you some form of positivity. I will tell you this. The stuff you're asking for Santa Claus for on the wish list, some of it's challenging, okay, to pull off. But you do have better days, much better days ahead, okay? The Wheel of Fortune upright, luck is on your side, so to speak. You've got good karma paying off in the future. I see you being significantly happier in the future. Whatever you're manifesting, they're going to make sure that you at least get half of it, okay? You're going to get half of the stuff that you asked for. I don't know about the Lamborghini. You might get the bikini and the martini. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I don't know if you're going to wake up in this new Bugatti, okay? They might give you a jet ski. We working on it. Like Santa's elves working, yes, elves working in Santa Claus workshop. We working on it, okay? We working on it, boss. I don't know what to tell you. That's it. I see better days ahead. Your prayers are not falling on deaf ears, okay? You just want it now. I say, I want it now. The truth is, you're young, honey. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, look, the truth about you, all right? You're young, and you just want it right now. I want it now. But if you would look back at where you've come from the past, and look back on some old pictures, from 5-6 years ago, and you see how far you've come. You just want it quick, and that's, I want it now. Well, how much longer? I know, I want it right now. I'm willing to do whatever. It's not the way it works. You're a work in progress. You getting there, I promise. Yeah. Especially Ace of Pentacles was very heavy in your reading, in your pre-shuffle. I saw Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. A lot of it has to do with money and you receiving some type of new financial offer for wealth, okay? And something here about your professionalism. I want you to bear that in mind when you start getting slick and you start getting salty with motherfuckers and calling them out their names, calling them bitches and shit, okay? Please use your discernment because we're really trying to temper that part about you, okay? A little bit of temperance with you. We need to outgrow this kind of childish phase with you. That's the trick, okay? Okay. We need you to commit to this, okay? They need a commitment from you, okay? Learn the lesson. Let's get out. Let's graduate from 3rd grade, okay? I'm not sure. I'm just giving you a hard time, but that's what I see. Yeah, you're just stuck right now. The Hangman, you're just stuck. It's like, all right, fine. I guess I'll just wait. I'll just hang out here for the rest of my life. I roll. It does look like he's rolling his ass. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be just fine. Just keep in mind what it said, okay? All right, Adrian, what's your question, hon? I see, question. Why didn't you just ask me? Ninja this, fool. What's up? All right. Izza, Tariq, how husband Fahid feels about wife Iza. Are you the wife? I guess so. Your name's Iza, right? I-Z-Z-A. I guess that's you. Honey, why don't you know how your husband feels about you? Can you give me something else? Like, are y'all separated or something? Why don't you know why how he feel about you? Can you give me a little bit more information why you don't know how your husband feel about you? Thank you, Crystal. Good luck, ABC. I'm gonna need it. Oh, you talking about somebody else. Hey, RJ. What's up? I didn't see you yesterday or the day before. What's going on? I'm all right. I didn't see you yesterday or the other day. You're welcome, Chris. Please heed the warning. Keep your eyes peeled for some weirdo. Goodness gracious. CK, what is my partner Ramachandran's thoughts for our relationship's future? There's no communication. Baby, when I read that out loud, it just gave me headache. What is my partner Ramachandran's thoughts for our relationship's future? But there's no communication between the two of you. Do you care to elaborate? Or are you living in a fantasy world? You two don't talk, there's no communication, but you are a partnership with this person, meaning y'all boyfriend, girlfriend. You want to know what this person's thoughts is for your future, even though you don't talk. Please help me understand, because there has to be an explanation for this description. And RJ, you bet not try me like that. What I got coming towards me on a general. You know better. Adrian, stop saying question, weirdo. You just sound weird. Stop it. Raymond Torres, I need to know, are you in a relationship? You're trying to reconcile? Please read the description box. I'm just going to skip you, and you guys will be the same ones that say, was I skipped? Yes, you were. Gabriel Reynolds, thank God you're here. Freaking Gabriel Reynolds, do you know how many times I have missed you on live feed? I feel so bad. You have tried to catch me live at least 3-4 times. And I rewatch the lives, I see you there, and I'm like, I've told Thelma several times, I said, if you see Gabriel Reynolds, flag me down, call my phone. I feel bad, you always get skipped. Gabriel Reynolds, are you here still? Will I pass my test tomorrow? Are you still here, Gabriel Reynolds? You sure that's all you want to ask? Because you've been skipped so many times. You always come through at the end of the reading. And right when you post your question, it's like, all right, guys, I'm getting ready to leave. I'll see everybody later. And you never get read for. You've been waiting, I know, for at least 2-3 weeks to get a question. Will I pass my test tomorrow? Oh, Lord. Well, Gabriel. Gabriel. All right, Gabriel Reynolds, look. There's bad memories in the past for you, okay? Whatever it involves, it looks like you had a hell of a lot on your plate with family commitments. And no doubt you were doing your best to push forward. It just looks like you've had a lot going on in the past. When it comes to reviewing information now, I don't know if there's a significant partner here that's helped you prepare. Whatever this is, if this is drills or what, I see you overcoming this. You know a good bit. You ain't got no other option right now. I see you celebrating in the future, and that's the truth. It feels like what I'm looking at right now, there's somebody here of significance in your energy. I don't know if this is a study buddy or what it is, but there's a male-female relationship here, and this is like somebody that would be in the same career line or interested in the same kind of career line, whatever this is. This person's done a wealth to push you forward. You ain't gonna have no other option. And that's how it's kind of been presented. Anyway, to make it short and sweet, yeah, I see you celebrating in the future. That's the truth. But I do think there should be some credit given to somebody here in your energy that's helped out a good bit. Maybe it's just Alexa. Maybe she got a female voice or some shit. I don't know. But when they look at you, it looks like this is a partnership that's helped you a great deal, overcome a good bit. And I see you celebrating in the future. That's the truth, yes. Gabriel Reynolds, yes. Ace of Swords, yes. Yes. Celebrating. 3 of Cups, yes. Let's go out for margaritas, yes. That's the word of the day, margaritas. What did I say? Martini, sorry, martini. Bikini, martini, right. Margarita, martini, whatever. The M drinks are doing well this evening. Gabriel Reynolds, is there anything else you want to know, hon? Looks like you've overcome a lot. You know a lot. It looks like you ain't got no other option, to be quite honest with you. I do see you celebrating in the future. That's a yes answer. Absolutely. If you're quizzing right now as we speak, you're doing well. I think you're going to do just fine tomorrow. I think you're going to do very well. And I think you owe yourself to go out and have some type of celebration afterwards. Maybe not the drinks, you know, 7 of Cups reverse. Maybe not the drinks, but I don't know, a steak or something. Whatever you like. You're very welcome. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Gabriel? Because I feel so freaking bad. You've been here at least 2 weeks trying to get rid, at least. I see you so many times. Anything else you want to ask while you got my... Hey, Ivo. I'm doing good. Nice to see you. I ain't seen you here in a while. Hey, it's me, your princess. What's going on? Corey Smith. Corey Smith. Baby, it's a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Why are you here? Get a life and get off this channel. I don't want you here. How about that? I don't want you here. Can you leave? Can you kindly click off before I gotta make you leave? Isn't that embarrassing when somebody's asked you to leave and you... It's like having to be bounced out of the club. Like, they told you to leave. It's like you the guy that nobody can break up with. Get out. RJ, you already asked me a bunch of bullshit. You keep asking me general questions. You said, do you next... You keep saying, what's coming towards you? You're just not giving me a yes or no, RJ. Delia, Midnight Star Tarot. Hey, girl. He's not in the city. You're not connected presently. Hey, Princess, how you doing, hon? I'm okay. I haven't seen you in a while. Gabriel, if you think of anything else, you let me know. I'll read for you while you get my attention. Hopefully I see what you posted. Whitney Ray, I'd love to, but I need it in the form of a yes or no, okay? I'm not giving him a general reading. Hey, Zulo, how you doing, girl? Elizabeth Zulo, what you doing, girl? Whitney, I can't give you a general reading, hon. Think of a yes or no question. I'm getting ready to leave. I'm tired. I can hear it in my voice. I'm tired. I generally don't come on Mondays. I was just giving y'all something extra. Okay, RJ, I want to know if I'm going to be accepted for this study program. I'll do that one, RJ. RJ, you go. I'm going to finish the reading out with you because I'm getting tired. RJ, I want to know if I'm going to be accepted for the study program. I'm getting tired. What time is it? I feel like it's late. Oh my God, it's 1:30 in the morning. Lord. I didn't know it was this late. I thought I was still in the midnight hour. Oh no, boys. We're getting ready to go to bed, Bubby. Alright, RJ wants to know if he's getting ready to get accepted into the study program. RJ, I don't know, honey. You got ADHD or something? It just looks like it's so hard to keep your attention. Seriously, this is very difficult. It's hard because it's like you get excited about it. It's like, yes, this is the path for me. And then as soon as you get excited about it, you lose interest and you start looking at other shit. It's like squirrel. Seriously, judgment. I mean, this is a hard reading here. Are you sure you're going to keep your interested on this? I mean, you pick a path and then you lose interest and you start looking at other stuff. It's hard to keep your attention. You're fucking looking at ADHD here. You start looking at all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you've got, you know what you remind me? Somebody who walks into the grocery store hungry. I'm excited about this. No, never mind. I don't want to do that. And you start looking at everything. I think I'd like that. I think I like this. You walk in the grocery store hungry. It's going to be very hard. It is. And I really don't feel good about telling you this message. I don't think getting accepted into the program is the problem. I don't. I'm going to stop. The issue is that it's like, yeah, this is hard, but to be fair with you, there's a whole bunch of interferences with you in the recent past. Then I see you get all excited, you pick a path, but no sooner you pick a path, you lose interest in it, and you start looking at all these other things. And you're like, wait a minute, I think I'd like that one. I think I'd love that one. I like this one. No, I want that one. In the future, honey, discernment, okay? Judgment. I don't think getting accepted is the problem. It's that Nine of Wands. This is going to be hard. Chariot reverse. I don't know if... I don't see it going anywhere. I think it's going to be very hard. And Chariot reverse. I don't know. I don't see it going very far with you. Use your discernment when you're picking out stuff that you think you'd love to do. Because whatever you got your mind on, Nine of Wands, I hope you're up for this fight because this is going to be hard. It's a hard program. And Chariot reverse, I don't see it going very far, hon. Not that I'm trying to discourage you. You asked me a question and I got to keep it a buck with you. It's going to be hard, and I don't see it going very far. Yeah, Princess, I'm leaving. Raymond Torres, I'm leaving. I'm tired. I didn't realize it was so late. I didn't know it was 1:30 in the morning. You're welcome, Gabriel Reynolds. I'm sorry that you've missed me so many times. I feel bad. Thank God I finally got to read for you. But I'm tired. I'm not going to do y'all any favors if I keep going. I'm going to start messing up y'all's readings. I'm starting to get tired. I didn't know it was so late in the evening. But thank you to all my loyal subs. Thank you to the new ones. Dama, thank you for always coming on and hanging out and doing such a great job. I'll see everybody later. Take care. I'll see y'all soon. Good night.